If you're watching this video, it means that you are planning to take the GMAT exam, or you're just doing your research around the GMAT. You're in the right place. Hey darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new here, also welcome, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell to become a part of my community. My name is Nthanda Manduwi, a digital creator and media entrepreneur from Malawi, currently based in Manhattan, New York. Over the past 10 years, I've been able to build what was a simple lifestyle blog into a six-figure business. Hi there, my name is Nthanda Manduwi, a digital creator and entrepreneur from Malawi, currently based and working in Manhattan, New York. So I've done this series about applying to business schools, applying for MBAs, and the things you need to get better at that. You might want to start the series from the beginning to get to where we are. But right now we're talking about the official GMAT prep, and that's what I used when I was preparing to take the GMAT exam, which I took quite recently. I share a little bit more about how the GMAT official prep can help you raise your GMAT score in my previous 2 videos that you definitely should check out. In this video, I just want to talk about the key takeaways that I got from having used the GMAT official prep. Now, taking the GMAT is a journey that needs you to have the right strategies and right resources and the right knowledge as well, but also effective time management. Now, the GMAT Council or the GMAT exam offers you the GMAT official prep, actual resources that are a mirror really of the exam, that help you prepare for the exam in a way that's simulated, different structures, different information, different resources that you can be able to tap into and utilize. My biggest takeaway is I will recommend to anybody that wants to just get better analytical understanding or to refresh your math skills to just go on mba.com, create an account, and really just start practicing with the resources that are there. I think they were really helpful for me to just refresh my math skills. So that's the biggest key takeaway, that this can be utilized by anybody, even those that are not looking to take the GMAT exam. But well, if you get the knowledge, why not just take the exam? So the most important thing is to understand that the GMAT official prep, compared to all other resources for GMAT prep that are out there, the GMAT official prep actually mirrors the actual exam. So when you get the practice exams, they're quite identical to the actual exam that you take on the day. So this is the closest you're going to get to actually the real and lived experience of the GMAT exam. So really taking those practice exams is going to be so helpful for you. So that's my biggest key takeaway, that this is very authentic and it's very aligned with exactly how the actual GMAT exam is. The questions would definitely be different for sure, but the actual format of the exam is quite similar, and the contents are also, the format is quite similar. I think if you practice a lot, you will get a hang of the things, especially in the GMAT official prep. And the diagnostic exam at the beginning when you start your GMAT official prep helps you to understand where you rank and also where your weaknesses are. So it will literally tell you you're so weak, you're a beginner in verbal reasoning, or your strength is in quants, or you're great at integrated reasoning. So it tells you your weaknesses and strengths, and that really helps you so you can better zero down as you study and as you prepare. Another thing is real time, especially when you're taking the test. When you're taking the test, the different sections of the GMAT exam, you have the verbal reasoning that gives you 1.8 minutes per question. You have the quant section that gives you 2 minutes per question, and integrated reasoning that gives you 2.5 minutes per question. So when you're doing the practice questions, especially versus the actual exam, the exam kind of gives you the full time. So you get 36 questions in 65 minutes. So you get the actual timing there. For the practice questions, you can choose to do it in exam mode or in practice mode. In exam mode, it also gives you the timing. If it's in practice mode, you have a little bit more time, but you want to kind of time yourself to get a better understanding of that standardized timed test structure. With the GMAT official prep, you can also mimic the exam day conditions, and I think that was a key takeaway for me. So you can mimic the exam day conditions, and you can take the exam as many times as you need. The first test 1 and 2, can be reset as many times as you need, and you can keep taking it over and over. However, the questions will start repeating themselves. Therefore, you may want to tap into exam 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. However, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 can only be reset once you buy them. I mean, you can buy them again if you want to, but really, like having taken exam 5 and 6, that's already 4 times, and 3 and 4 times, you're already looking at add exams. And if you had 1 and 2 and you're repeating it several times, you can take it pretty much even 15 times, and that would be really good and efficient for you. The GMAT official prep also focuses on quality versus quantity. There's a good quality of questions that are very specialized to test your analytical reasoning. And I think it's really good for you to practice and get better. So you're really going to need the time to practice. And I think the GMAT official prep gives you this. I will tell you, when I matched the GMAT official prep with the GMATclub.com, the website, like I'd copy the questions from the Official Practice into just Google the question, and then I'd get GMAT Club was the one that was ranking highly, and I would find people discussing the questions there. So I found that really helpful, helping me understand how to best solve this problem. And one thing about the GMAT Official Prep, it's going to make you more confident because you're going to get more familiar with the concepts, more familiar with the questions, and you just calm down a lot. So I think that's really helpful. The official GMAT Prep, I haven't tried other resources that are available out there for GMAT, but I think this was actually really helpful. Like, it helps you calm down, because I think if I just walked into that exam, having never done the prep, I would have been so shocked from that exam. So I think the official prep actually helps you quite a lot, and you do get better with iterative practice. The more you practice, the better you get the strategies, the math principles, the verbal principles. I think I got better, and I can still get better. So I'm planning to take the GMAT Focus in the next few months because I want to get a better grade and apply into a better business school. I had to make the gamble to not apply this year because I think my GMAT score that I got this time around was not great, and I think we need to demystify retaking the GMAT, although it's quite expensive. So again, the value of practicing before you take the exam is probably very important, because it's quite expensive to take the real exam. So if you can practice as much as you can before you take the real exam, that's very valuable for you. And the GMAT Official Prep just sets you up for success. I mean, if I had walked into that exam, I probably would have gotten a 200. However, I came into an average score. I mean, from the beginning, like where I started and where I am now, right now, I'm in the average category. However, I want to get in the good and very good category, so I will be retaking the exam. But the GMAT Official Prep helped me get from like nothing to like average, and it can still help you get from average to excelling. And I will share with you a lot more about the GMAT Focus. So in my next video, I'll be discussing the key differences between the GMAT exam and the GMAT Focus, and why the GMAT is making the change from the standard GMAT format that we have right now to the newly formed GMAT Focus. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll be seeing you very soon. Until then, stay kind. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe to my newsletter so you can get a weekly dose of entrepreneurship, lifestyle, and self-care insights so we can glow and grow together. Follow me on social media so we can stay in touch. I'll be seeing you very soon. Until then, stay kind.